excited that on the 17th of August, we're going to be broadcasting from Carmen's Grinds home at 191 Sunset. How excited are you to, when we broadcast from a home in Island Park, to really get the message out there of what you're trying to accomplish?
Hi, thank you, Howie, for having me on again. Well, when you see a visual of exactly almost 2 years into this and we're still not home, most homeowners, I believe there's about a good 50% that are still not home. Or if they are home, they're not even done, they ran out of money, they're just living in their homes just with a roof, their refrigerator, their stove, their floors, and maybe a mattress. And that's the God's honest truth. You'll see it on August the 17th from Carmine's house. Kathy Corbett is here today with us. Her husband, Bill Corbett, they have triplets. Mr. Carmine Scrine and his wife Maggie. About 3 weeks ago, Maggie was on the show. They just had their second child. And, you know, it's really sad that New York Rising doesn't even answer the phone for us homeowners here. You know, we've been fighting, struggling. Our rights as homeowners, we've paid flood insurance. They don't want to give you what you are legally, you deserve. And we've paid for our whole life for flood insurance. We're not getting the monies from flood. New York Rising doesn't answer their phone. And they keep losing homeowners' paperwork and on and on and on. So everybody's in this together and we're not getting anywhere. And someone needs to help. Governor Cuomo, if you're out there, Astorino, we need your help. We want to go home. We cannot stay another year out of our homes. We need to be home. Thank you, Howie.
All right. Kathy Corbett, let's hear from you, a good friend on Facebook. And tell me what life has been like for you since Hurricane Sandy, dealing with all the hassles from the government, really, not doing the job.
Well, basically, we've been sort of exiled. You almost feel like you're exiled, like your government is kind of gone away and left you to fend for yourself. We have 4 kids. We're living in a 3-bedroom apartment. We're paying rent, mortgage, storage, and SBA loans, being punished for being victims of a storm. We are not able to live in our house, and New York Rising has promised us a certain amount of money, which actually is an incorrect amount because the person that came to inspect our house gave us the wrong inspection. We have dealt with months and months and months of mistakes, 4 different case managers, and now we have no rental assistance. We were told New York Rising would handle our rental assistance, but the number 3 case manager scanned my paperwork and did not submit it. So we thought it was submitted 2 months ago and it was submitted a week ago. So now we have our family living in an apartment for which we have to come up with the rent. It costs us about $3,200 or closer to $4,000 a month to be homeless with a mortgage. I'm tired. I've done paperwork. I'm a loving, understanding individual, but I am done.
Wow. Bill, can you expand on your wife's comments?
Hello out there in Radio Land. Your New York State government has been absent. It is not acting in your name. The funds were approved by the federal government for storm recovery. Thousands are still homeless with a mortgage. It's time for the people of New York, Long Island in particular, to not let your state officials, your elected officials, the people that represent you, do not let them off the hook. Do not let them slide. And remember, they're all up for election on November 4th. Send the message. The first 3 words of the U.S. Constitution are "We the people." Don't let them forget that. Howie, back to you.
All right. And the house that we're going to be at 191 Sunset, is Carmen Scrine's home. Carmen, thank you for letting us use your home, but I know that this has been a frustrating journey for you as well.
Hi, thank you, Howie. For the past almost 2 years, my wife, myself, my daughter, and now we just had a new little boy that was born on July the 2nd, came into this world into what I call total frustration. We've been in 2 apartments, lived on someone's couch for a month, and my wife is just totally taken aback. She can't figure it out. If I can swap more hours for dollars, it's a real hard thing to do. And I keep telling my wife, maybe now I need to go start a new business, because I can't get any more money out of the people that I work, and I work for the New York City Department of Education as a teacher, and it's supposed to be one of those glorified positions, but it's not. We work our butts off, and now we've been working our butts off trying to keep our house and the apartment and the taxes up to date. Every day I drive past my house and I stop to look at the mail and pick the garbage up off the lawn and sit in my driveway, and I don't even think about opening the door anymore because it just doesn't make sense to me. Hey, as it was said before, we are the people, and we need to think about who we put in office to support us, because we've supported them long enough. Thank you, Howie.
Guys, I want to thank Kathy, Anna, Phil, and Carmine for sharing. And we're going to be there for you on the 17th, right in Island Park.